Today I am going to discuss about the minimization of context-free grammar. In context-free grammar contains eliminate useless productions, null production and unit production. So we have three types of production. So we can remove useless production, null production and unit production. So first I am going to discuss eliminating of useless symbols. What is useless symbol? How we can recognize a useless symbol from the given context-free grammar. A symbol y in a context-free grammar is useful if and only if y gives w. This is the production rules. W is the belongs to language of grammar, and w is a string which belongs to sigma star. That is, y leads to a string of terminal. Here y is said to be generating. Y is said to be generating. Suppose we have used some productions and we find some terminal symbols. By applying some elimination rules, we find terminal symbol, then that particular symbol is called generating function or generating symbols. Second, if there is a derivation like this, S gives alpha, Y, beta, and this is alpha, Y, beta is the intermediate productions, and when we apply to remove Y, then we get string w, where w belongs to LG for some alpha and beta, then y is said to be reachable. So it means when we want to eliminate useless symbols, then we have to identify two productions: generating functions or generating symbols and reachable symbols. So we have some steps here. We follow the following steps to reduce useless symbols. Step 1. Identify non-generating symbols in given context-free grammar and eliminating those productions which contains non-generating symbols. The useless symbol. What is useless symbol? Means identifying non-generating symbols, those symbols which are not generating and non-generating as well as not reachable. That symbols are called useless. Second step, identify non-reachable symbols in grammar and eliminate those productions which contains non-reachable symbols. How we can apply? So now now I am taking one example. Suppose this is the removal of useless symbols. How we can remove useless symbols? So we can understand it easily by using the following examples. The question is: consider a context-free grammar. S gives a b oblique a and a gives b. Identify and eliminate useless symbols. So how we can solve this? So first of all, we can write the productions. S gives a b a and a gives b. So there is a production, there is a symbol b. B is non-generating. B is non-generating. B is non-generating. Why? Since there is no production in the grammar of B. So B is does not produce any symbol. Okay. So we can remove B from each productions, that is, we can remove the production S gives AB. So remaining function is S gives A and A gives B. Okay, so we have S gives A and A gives B. Now this production is not reachable. Which is not reachable? A is not reachable. So what is our minimized context-free grammar? Minimized context-free grammar is S gives A. Now we can take another example. Second example number 2. Suppose we have some productions like this. S gives AB oblique BX and A gives BAD this is small d, BAD, BSX A, and B, the production of B is ASB, BBX, and X gives SBD, ABX, AD. So now we can identify and remove the useless production. So first of all, I am trying to find out the non-generating symbols. So we can easily see that this is the production. S gives AB oblique BX. So B and X are reachable from initial state, starting state. So we can see the productions of B, capital B. B gives ASB and BBX. So we check for B. Here B is non-generating. B is non-generating. How? B is non-generating. B is non-generating how? The production of B is ASB and BBX. Then we can replace X by AD, but we get the production of B in form of capital B, and there is no production of B to terminal. So B is non-generating. So we can remove production of B from the given grammar. Then we get S gives BX, A gives this production will be removed, and this production is also removed. Then we have BSX A, and the production of X contains only AD. Why? Since this production have S gives BB, so we can replace all productions from right hand side which contains capital B. So this is our remaining productions. B gives X. Now we check for X. The production of X gives AD. So this is ended with terminal. And what is the production of A? ABX, and this. So this is the minimized CFG. Okay. So next is removal of unit production. A production of the form A gives B, both are non-terminals, is called unit production. Okay. A gives B is the unit production. So we have one algorithm. While there exists a production A gives B, select a unit production A gives B such that these exist a production B gives alpha. Alpha is terminal symbol. Okay. For every non-unit production B gives alpha, add production A gives alpha to the grammar. Eliminate A gives B from the grammar. So now I am going to take an example to understand this removal of unit production, this algorithm, how we can implement this algorithm. Okay. So we are discussing removal of unit production. So suppose we have a question. Suppose we have a grammar. S gives AB, A gives A, B gives capital C B, C gives D, D gives E, and E gives A. So in this production we want to find or identify the unit production. After that we can remove that particular unit production. So here we have a circle. B produce capital C, C produce D, D produce E, and E produce A. So we can replace this E by this production. So we get D gives E, D gives A. Okay. Then again we can replace this by using this production. We get what? C gives A. Then after that we can replace this C by this production. then we get B gives A. So we get the reduced B gives A. So we can apply this into the given production. We get S gives AB, A gives A, and B gives A oblique B. B gives A oblique B. So this is the removal of unit production. Okay, there is no unit production, so this is the what? This is the minimized context free grammar. There is no unit production. Unit production is the form A gives B. So there is no production like this. So this is context free grammar of without unit production. Okay. So third part is removal of null production and nullable non-terminals. If a context free grammar, in a context free grammar we call a non-terminal n nullable if there is a production n gives null. There is a derivation that start at n is non-terminals and leads to null. That is called nullable production. To eliminate null productions from a grammar G, we use the following techniques. These are two techniques. If A gives null is a production to be eliminated, then we look for all productions whose right side contains A. Okay, right side contains A and replace each occurrence of A in each of these productions to obtain a non-nullable productions. Now these resultant non-nullable production must be added to the grammar to keep the language generated to the same. So we can easily understand by this problem by taking some example. So removal of null production, we can take an example. Consider S gives A gives B null. So in this production we can easily see that A gives null. This is the unit production. So we can find and replace all A from the right side of the production. So we get S gives A null and this is equivalent to A. Okay, so now we can put this value in this grammar. So we can get S gives A, S gives A capital A, and A gives B, and A gives B. So this is our production without null. Okay. So we can easily understand this. So this is the production. Actually this is replaced by A, so we get A and small a. So production is S gives A, small a, and A gives B. So this is our minimized, and this context free grammar is without null. In this production we have null move, we can replace this null move. Now I am taking another example. Suppose I have a production, this example number 2. Suppose we have a production S gives A S A and B and S gives B S B oblique null. So in this production we have a production S gives null. So if we can put this value at the right hand side, so we get S gives A, S gives B. So we can add this production to the context free grammar and remove this production. So we get S gives ASA oblique A and S gives BSB oblique BB. So this is our answer, and this is our final context free grammar without null. So today we have discussed about the minimization of context free grammar, null removal, unit production, and useless